What's the deal, baby? Big Boss K Poe through the door to talk this boxing. Your boy eating some M&M right now. I'm rewarding myself, you know. I done worked hard, you know. Your boy putting in that work. And hey, shout out to that boy, Manager Marty, man. That boy be putting that knowledge, man. He be putting the other stuff that we don't know, the business side, man. I be watching that boy. I was listening to the other day when he had that Bud Buddy on there. And, you know, and YSN Sports Media and them and D-Town Boxing was on there, and they all was talking about the business side. Y'all be cooking, man. Y'all boys be cooking. And I want to do a spin-off off of that because they made some great points on them. Now, I'm not talking about that boy, but y'all gonna know who he's involved in this, but I'm not talking about him. I told you, I ain't nothing to talk about. I don't talk about people who run from smoke. The fact of the matter is this, all right? If you see a fighter in contract talk or another fighter, and they start going public about the contract, they don't want to fight. That's just what it is. They start coming out talking about, oh, this is the reason why fighting heavy and ain't my fault, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. They didn't want to fight. That's what it is. It's a lot of fights that could have happened. Think about this. Tim Bradley was offered to fight Floyd Mayweather back in the day, right? That didn't come out until now, right? Which means there was some type of negotiation going on, right? That's what it is. We didn't find out till now that, oh, you know, dang, Floyd's from them. You know what I mean? Fights don't get made in the public eye. So when you see a dude start going public about stuff, that's his way of saying, I don't want to fight. Here's why. You got stuff in the contract that y'all negotiating, right? Okay? It's a spit in the face of the other network and your network when you sit there and leak that type of information. You see what I'm saying? When you sit there and you leaking all that type of information, you a faucet. You just leaking. You know what I mean? You a leaking faucet. You just drip, drip, drip all type of information out. That's a spit in, you know, the people who represent you face and the other network. Let's just say it's a bigger network. It's another fighter. It's on a bigger network. You on a smaller network. You know what I mean? They say you on the zone and the fighter on Showtime. You know? But you leaking out information. That's a problem. Major problem. Okay? That's gonna make the other business be like, man, I ain't finna do business with you. Or let's just say you leaking information and you talking down, because that's what a lot of these fighters do. They leak information and they start disrespecting the other business. So now the other business like, shit, I don't want to work with you. You talk. I mean, me personally, if I had a business and, you know, I own a boxing business and you talking mess on me, I ain't working with you. You ain't finna get nothing. That's what it is. That's me personally. I ain't doing business with you. But these businesses are not me. That's the reason why I'm not, you know, an owner in business as far as in boxing. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm a promoter or anything, you start talking down on me, and then you try to come back, hey man, nah, we ain't doing no business. But pay attention to they fights. Maybe we just talking about boss. When these fighters fight less than competition, They make these fights easily. But when they get in there with some smoke, some guy who could throw some bullets back at you, they want to go public about everything. You know, immediately. Oh, man, they trying to offer me this, man. I don't want. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention. Look at Ryan Garcia. I can go back to the first time. Because they tried to make this Tank they tried to make this Tank versus Ryan fight before. They went public about it. Oh, no, Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan. Right? You see what I'm saying? They went public about it. Ryan Garcia, Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Right? What happened with that? Ryan went public about it. The fight didn't happen. But any other fight that Ryan didn't go public about, it got made. Ryan Garcia, so-called, which we found out was cap, was so-called finna do an exhibition against Manny Pacquiao. Right? Because y'all remember, around that time, Tank and Ryan was negotiating. And then Ryan talking about, oh, I'm finna go fight Manny Pacquiao. Y'all remember that? That was around that time. And we found out that was cap. Like I keep saying, bro, pay attention to these fighters who coming out doing all this talking. When you really want to fight, ain't nothing to talk about. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you may sit there and say, hey, one time, hey, I want to fight this dude. But that's it. After that, it's time to make this stuff happen. You feel me? That's what it is. It's contract being said, here you go. Let's go. Let's fight. That's the difference. But these casuals and a lot of these boxing media platform, man, it's not even like I'm talking down. I'm just saying, if you choose to believe that, that's your business. But I'm not blind. I see beyond what's being said. If I see a fighter coming out publicly talking about this, that, and the third in the contract, he don't want to fight. And the fight don't get made, he don't want to fight. He's the reason why the fight didn't get made. Like, and I'm not talking about if he was asked. I'm talking about like on his own. He talking. He don't want to fight. That's what it is, G. Pay attention to that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.